We have to wait a few minutes till people come on.
What's that down there?
It's my messenger down
Oh.
there. But it's easier for me to text it up here. The last time nobody saw the notifications come on and nobody came on. Oh, one person, Kathy, came on. I see one. I see 3 thumbs up. Oh, there must be people here. Yay!
At least we made it. I forgot my
Oh,
pickle.
yeah, they're getting notifications now. Yay, it's working. Hello, Edie. Hello, Deborah.
Welcome from Dawn and Mr. Pickle.
Hello, Deb. Hello, Joyce. Hello, Jen. Debbie. Lots of Debbies. Holy smokes.
Cotton Gin?
Hello, William. Gary. Layla.
Is
Gabber Mac.
Gary?
Yeah,
You're
Gary. Gary's there. Hello, Shelly. Mama Jan, how are you? Kathy, Sue, Jackie, Melody. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. 30 people. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Melody's going to sing a song?
Hello, Helen. Linda. Linda says, how are you, Bernie?
Okay, went to the ER today. Had some fun.
Yeah, they pretty much know about your... How's the noggin, Kathy says.
It cleared up.
You can see, tip your head down. You can see the little bump there. He's okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Sue. Hello, Nan. Linda says, yeah, we know. So what I wanted to do is to pop on quick, because I know a lot of you have been paying attention to a lot of things that I've been doing recently. Mr. Pickle, on the other hand, has no idea what's going on. So I figured that I would come on live and let you know, let him know. So hope that you're all recording this so that we can share it with multiple groups that are paying attention. What you don't know, what I know, Mr. Pickle.
Does Governor Cuomo know?
No. No, I did not tell him, Vaughn. He does not know. He has no clue. This will be a total surprise. Are you ready for his face? I am. What you don't know is that the little auction that is going on is actually a fundraiser for your electric mobility scooter.
Wow. Oh my God. God bless those people.
See that face?
I'm ready to cry. I always cry when I get happy.
Yay!
Oh my God.
So you will know that we are doing the auction. We are also getting donations from people, cash donations.
These are real tears.
And anything that we make over the top of your mobility scooter, we'll be donating in your name to Animal Adventure Park.
Wow. Oh my God.
You are loved.
Well, I love all the people. That's why I keep coming on.
Wheels for Bernie.
We were
yes.
supposed to go to the park today, and
yes.
I was stupid enough to bang my head up in the
So,
park.
the Facebook page, in case that you want to ever get on there and take a look, is... I'll show it to you so you see it. Wheels for Mr. Pickles.
Mm-hmm.
That's for you.
Wow. You're wonderful, honey.
Thank you.
But the people are wonderful too.
These people are, yes, they...
I love when I go to the park. It happened when we went Saturday, I think.
They said, we love you guys.
We met people there. Hello, Mr. Pickle. I didn't even recognize them, but
Bernie, you are a special man and loved by many. He is. That he is. He puts up with me. He's very, very patient with me and lets me do what I need to do. And unfortunately, I really can't leave him home alone anymore. So having him come to the park is the best way to keep an eye on him. But unfortunately, as you guys have seen, it's not easy for him to get around. So
once I'm out of the car, I got a problem.
Fantastic for him.
I can ride in the car, but I can't. Once I get out of the car, I can't.
You can't walk very far. So So this will be great. It'll be wonderful for him. That way he can take a look at the models and see what's really going to work for him. Someone is coming Thursday to the park and is going to be showing him a foldable version. I think it's more like the one with the little joystick to it that folds up. We'll see if he likes it, and if not, we'll just keep looking until we find something that works. I know he wants to get a foldable one because it may be easier to put it in the car.
Especially since I can hardly do things anymore.
Yeah, but if we have to take one apart, we'll take it apart. If it comes apart in 4 or 5 pieces, I think that'll be easy enough to get in the car as well. We'll see. We're just gonna have to check these things out. Hopefully, the mobility scooter stores will open soon, and we'll be able to try a couple out and see how they
I want
work.
to see if I could pin on.
We're not gonna get one that's totally put together that we're gonna have to put on the back of the car. Because I'm not gonna be driving with that thing hung out the back of the car. It's just not going to happen.
I know I can't drive anymore.
Anyway, that's the surprise. I promised that I would go live when I told him, so there we go. Now he knows.
Thank all of you. God bless all of you. From the bottom of my heart. God.
So any of you who don't know, Wheels for Mr. Pickles is the Facebook page. Come on over, tell your friends, tell your family. We're doing an auction over there. You might find something good. If you have any auction items you'd like to throw in there, you can also do that. We have a couple of buy it nows over there. We have some of the gemstones from the Hiddenite mine that I personally went and my mom personally went and got together, and you can make them into jewelry. You can take and put them in the bottom of a glass if you have some kind of crafting ideas. There's also a way to donate cash if you like that by PayPal. What else? We have a license plate that's going to be specially custom made. Kathy made that for him, and if you donate anything, your name will be on the back of the license plate. Anything I'm forgetting? There's earrings that are being made. That's a buy it now. I know there's another buy it now. There was 3 buy it nows. Earrings, gemstones, and labels. Kathy, you're making Mr. Pickle or Giraffe return address labels, I believe, is the third one. There are no questions to answer to come join the group this time. There are 2, yes, thank you, Kathy. There are 2 very special items that I will show you that you may be interested in. It's on here. These were personally signed by Jordan himself. We have the mouse pad, AAP mouse pad. As you can see on the bottom there, it was not that. Was signed by Jordan. And you can see the signature right there. And we also have his magnet for the refrigerator. It's hard to see because it's white, but it says Dream Big, and it's signed by Jordan as well. Those are 2 items. The closing date for those will be Tuesday. So you have from now till Tuesday to bid on those. Thank you, Cool Cat. I appreciate it.
I love Jordan.
So come on over to Wheels for Mr. Pickles. Bid on the auction items. Donate something on there if you have some goodies you'd like to throw over. I may be able to get a couple of more things signed by Jordan. I'm not sure if I'm going to get them back in time, but I do have 2 on there that are signed. This is going to be your license plate, Bernie, so you can see it. It says Mr. Pickle, and it has a lion in the background.
I love the Lions.
I know you do. That's why we put it on there. And then on the back of that's going to be every single person who
You make me
donates.
cry again. But with happiness.
Okay, Debbie. So yeah, you will see a picture of the license plate as well on there. It has a lion because his favorite animal at the park is the lion. So
I love them.
he loves lions.
Ever since I saw Jordan go in there with Lucas a couple years ago, right inside, before they got the third white lion.
Yeah, before they got the third lion in there, Jordan and Lucas used to go in there together and play with them. So actually, there's a video on Chatters of the three of them in there, or the two of them in there playing with the lions. So
Dawn took that
you
video.
should take a look at it if you get a chance.
It's not going to happen again.
Yeah, it won't happen again
Because he can't
now
go in with the three lions.
they're too big, but
And Lucas is not there anymore.
they like the license plate. Was a great idea. I have a wonderful group helping me again with this cause. Let me get everybody on here so I don't miss somebody because I have a bad habit of doing that, and I don't mean to. It's just I just do it. I don't know why. I have to thank Nan Scott for creating the Facebook page. Also, Kathy and Nan who run the spreadsheet. Thank you very much. Thank you to Susan, Kalchenko, and Peggy Barnhouse, who also helps out once in a while. I know they're busy with other things, but they do help out. Thank you so much for all of you helping out.
Thank you all.
Appreciate it very much.
You're all wonderful.
So thank everybody who's been giving donations of items to get onto the auction. Let's see what our biggest night is. I think I want to say Tuesday, but let me double check and see.
This came as a
see where we're
complete surprise to me.
Oh, actually, there's a couple of good. Tonight's a small night. If you want to get your feet wet, tonight's a good night because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items, 7 items. Tomorrow night's a good night. Tuesday night's a good night. Tuesday night will be the autographed items. There's also another AAP set with a pen, a bag, a fan, a magnet, a poster. My son and I, we put them together and put them on there. None of them are signed, but if you can't get the AAP and you like some souvenirs, a good thing for you to get. There's a couple of things on there from our very own Cat Bragg, who also donated some things.
Wow. She's great.
Kathy's donated a bunch of stuff. Our own Mama Jan's donated a bunch of stuff. And don't worry, Mama Jan, I will get that item out to you post haste tomorrow. That was definitely a oops on my part. So sorry about that. I did fix it. I don't know how I missed it, but I did.
I'm overwhelmed, but
I'm glad. So the buy it nows will be hey Kay, you'll have to do the replay. So the buy it nows will be earrings. The earrings will be custom made by Julie. The address labels by Kathy. They are either dill pickles for Mr. Pickle, excuse me, or you can still get the giraffe ones. And also the gemstones in a bag. The earrings are $10 each. The labels are $5 a sheet, and the gemstones are $15 a bag, and that's going to include the shipping anywhere in the lower 48. I'm sorry. I have horrible allergies, and it has just been awful.
Want some tea?
No, I got soda over here. I can drink if I get too bad. Can't wipe the smile off of Bernie's face. Love it. And the tears in his eyes.
And they're genuine tears. A complete surprise to me.
Thank you, Kathleen. No, Kay, I promised everybody that when I told him, I would do it live. And I figured that being tonight was the night of the first closing of the auction, it would be the perfect night to tell him so he knew what was going on. I didn't want to keep lying to him, telling him that I was helping someone else with an auction, so I figured I better tell him the truth. So it's still a surprise.
It is.
He knows now.
I
Hey,
had a
Julie.
good cry too.
Yes, he did. Yep.
There's nothing like my honey taking care of me.
Yep. So yeah, he's very much it's still a surprise, so
It is. It's like hard to believe. It's real.
So yeah, if you guys want to join in, even if you don't want to, if you can't donate or whatever,
So welcome to the club.
you can still come over. You don't have to have any acceptance or anything. I mean, there's no questions or anything to ask. It's just, I will look to see who you are. I will look to see if you're in other groups. We will also ask the other admins if they know who you are. Soon he's gonna be Hot Rod Pickles.
Oh yeah. You'll see me
That's a
in the
good one,
park
Kay.
an awful lot. I love going there.
So if you want to come over, Wheels for Mr. Pickles. That's the site right there. I don't know that I'm not sure if we have the, let me see if do we have the link on there for the, PayPal? We should have the link on there from the PayPal. Hey, Charles. Because that would probably be a good idea, maybe to put in the announcements. Some really good stuff on here. There's a gorgeous handmade baby blanket and a hat for a little boy. That is beautiful. No bids on that yet. That starts at a $40 bid, worth every penny. Every penny. I think it's gorgeous. We have everything from soup to nuts. We have pocketbooks. We have shells with plants in them. How about that? 2 beautifully signed items by Jordan. They'll be coming up Tuesday night. A bag from our very own Cat Bragg. Cat Bragg also donated some things that she made. This is one of the things that Jordan signed. This is the other thing Jordan signed. That's a magnet. We have jewelry. We have, here's a fun pack. It's a fun pack for some kids. Bubbles and a beginner stained glass and a bug kit.
Did anybody find out what happened with April?
No, she's fine. She's just old. Here's another good one if you want this. The live and genuine Sherpa blanket from AAP.
Wow.
Yeah, Sherpa blanket. That will close tonight. So if you're interested in that Sherpa blanket, hello, Peter. That's a hot commodity right there. This is one that Cat Bragg made.
She's great.
What happened? April is just really, 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 really slow going to the barn at night. But we all know she's very old and she's probably got a little arthritis. She's fine. She just is a diva and she takes her own time getting to the barn. She'll be fine.
We need to cheer her
Mr.
up.
Pickle will need a green umbrella to keep the rain off his pickle-mobile.
That's a good idea.
Here's another nice set of things with one of the Giraffaholic bracelets. That'll be for Tuesday.
Pickle-mobile.
Do you have a dog? How about some travel bowls for your dog? They close right up and zip together. So that way you have a nice Always have a bowl with you when you're traveling with your dog. That's a great idea. Zip and skip. Pretty cool. There's next guard on the outside. Hey, that's pretty nifty. If they fold down. If I had a dog, I would bid on that. Oh, look at that. And then they zip up, and that's what they look like zipped. Pretty cool. Small, portable. You go hiking or whatever. That'd be a neat thing to go take your dog hiking with. That's pretty cool. Right now I have a $10 bid on that. That's it. That's item number 142 if you're interested. 142 has a $10 bid. AAP umbrella. Hey, that's a good idea. We should find you a pickle umbrella. Hey, if Duckman can have a duck umbrella, why can't Mr. Pickle have a pickle umbrella?
Green, of course.
Green, yeah. We'll have to find you a pickle umbrella. Here's a really cute thing. A bracelet with a nice elephant on it. And the saying says, "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." Here's the gift shop arrangement of the recyclable tote, reusable tote, whatever you want to call it, a ZZ poster, April fan, the giraffe print pen, and a lion magnet, all in a group. That's also up. Great bargains. Can people from Australia buy? Peter, most of the ones I've seen are including shipping in the lower 48. Did you ever want to go to Wine with Wolves and get the glass, but you couldn't? We have one for auction.
Wow. That's cool.
How about a nice wooden giraffe bookmark? I'm thinking that, Peter, if you won something and you'd want to private message the donor and arrange something, maybe pay the difference in the shipping, who knows? You might be able to work something out. I don't know. I don't know how much it would cost to ship anything to Australia. There's a nice cheese board there. Beautiful, pretty. It is a glass cheese board with a spreader. Be nice to put up for the fall, huh? Look at those nice, pretty colors on there. They call it counter art. Oh, this is interesting. This will close on Wednesday. It is a unique giraffe napkin set with a hanging giraffe charm, shrink wrapped with a bow, 4 packs of 20 count napkins, large size quality napkins, 13 by 13. Basket measures 9.5 by 8 by 5. And I hope you can see it because it's pretty cool. Looks like a picnic basket. There's the charm. There's the napkins. I want it just for the napkins.
You have to buy napkins with
A Yankee Candle.
giraffe on them. Giraffe
Another
napkins.
thing by Cat Bragg, a nice little necklace with some I don't know what's in it. Essential oil diffuser. Made of alloy, it will resist rust, corrosion, and tarnishing. The chain is about 24 inches long. Giraffe design is cut out on both sides. It's a lovely necklace, even without the pads inside. That will close tomorrow. That's also by Cat Bragg. Here's the gemstones. That's a buy it now. Those all came from the Hiddenite mine in North Carolina. And there's some really pretty gems in there. Once you buff them up, they will be really pretty. You can also put them in a rock tumbler and smooth them out. Anybody like Scentsy? We have an entire Scentsy kit made out of jelly beans. And it has real jelly beans in it that you can eat. It's a really nice assortment of things. Toasted marshmallow and Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Frutti. Oh, Rudy. Tutti Frutti.
There's a couple of little bears, and there's a couple little angels too. How about a big tin of kitty cat paper clips? Here's a giraffe hitchhiker bought at the gift shop with a 2019 World Giraffe Day wristband and a giraffe with 3 carrot charms. That's interesting.
Very unusual.
Here's 3 pendants, also made from the mine. Highest bidder wins choice. If you win it, you could always buy more than one. I do know one of the gems is a moonstone. I don't know what. I think one's a venturine, and I'm not sure what the other one is. I don't think it's a sapphire, to be honest with you. It's blue like one, but I don't think it is. Then we have Bath and Body lotion. We have a giraffe mouse pad. That is adorable, isn't it? We have this beautiful Mary Had a Little Lamb with her lamb plate. That auction will be closed on Tuesday. There's a beautiful painting from Honduras. It's original. That is gorgeous. If you're into paint. Some pearl earrings. Moms Make Life Beautiful plate. Well, it's a wooden plaque on a paint easel, like a plate easel. Another item made by Cat Bragg. This is a bookmark. Gem mining. Yeah, gem mining was fun.
Yeah,
Chrissy likes gem mining.
We went there a lot.
Made of the Mist coasters. If you ever wanted to go Niagara Falls, Made of the Mist, and couldn't get there, you could tell everybody you went anyway.
We were there. Maybe.
Yeah, but we didn't get no stuff though. These are the earrings that Julie's making. These are examples. You get them custom made, whatever you want, whatever colors you want, you get to pick. Now, if you have a pool, everybody needs one of these for their pool. Come on, who does not want a giraffe float for their pool? If I had a pool, I would want a giraffe float.
I would.
That closes tomorrow night.
I'd have to get a pickle pole alongside of it.
Here's the angel figurine that's up. And that will be Monday, tomorrow night. Here's a little giraffe necklace. Anybody wants to have a giraffe around your neck? That will go tomorrow as well. And that's the rundown of some of the stuff. There was more stuff, I'm sure, that you can take a look at. That maybe that is on there that you can scroll through that I didn't mention. Again, for you those who just coming in, I'm sorry. I have told Mr. Pickles that we are having an auction for him to get his mobility scooter, and we know you all love him, and we are very, very thankful that we have such a following. It's going to be gratefully appreciated tremendously. You won't even know how much this is going to help out not just to go to the park, but to go
just to get around
other
anywhere.
places, anywhere where there's a lot of walking.
There are times I can't get around my house.
You know, it's very, very hard to just to get him to get anywhere. So it'll be great. I mean, the grocery store and everything, I can use their carts and stuff, but it's just gonna be so much better if we want to go traveling. And once this once Rona leaves and takes her vacation, then we can go away. But the pickle mobile is in the works. Yes, Kathy, that's right. Um, so thank you so much to everybody who has donated. Um, if you'd like to come over and take a look at the auction, you don't have to bid anything. Just watch and see where it goes. It's fun just to watch. On closing nights, tonight will be the first closing night. 10:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time will be the final bid. The auction will close promptly at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So get your bids in early. Bid often. Take a look. Make sure you watch your favorite item because sometimes towards the end, the bidding will get pretty intense. I have a feeling that the signed items by Jordan on the night that they go are going to be hot, heavy, and furious at the time before the closing. Um, you will notice that on most of the items, it will tell you whether or not if the donor is paying for shipping or not. Sometimes there is an extra cost to shipping. If it's not included, they will say so. If it is included, they will also say so. There is also a PayPal link if you just want to donate a couple bucks because you don't want anything from the auction. That's fine. If you just want to come in and watch us be crazy and see where things go, it'll be fun to watch where some of the items go, especially those signed items. I can't wait. I may have some more. We'll see. We'll see how long we need to run it. We're also working on trying to get a like a fund. I don't even know what you would call it, a donation. I don't know what you'd call it. Like a chart or an indicator or something that you could see where we're at and how much we need. I will tell you this: if we go over the amount of what we need, all of the extra will be donated to Animal Adventure Park in Bernie's name. Everything. So if he finds a scooter he likes and the scooter's $1,500, and whatever we have left over is going to go to the park. So you don't think that you're donating and it's going to be all in vain, because it's not. It's going to be used for something very good, and whatever we have left over, we're sending to the park. We're going to show a copy of the invoice. You're going to see exactly how much it costs, and you're going to see the check for the rest of it going to the park. So, I hope all of you know me enough by now to know that I'm very straight and very honest. I did show you the check that we raised for Marathon. You also got to see anybody who wants to see if that money was legit and if that's the money where it was sent to. I have like 4 other people that had access to that spreadsheet. They can tell you exactly how much money we made and that check matches that spreadsheet and it was sent to Marathon. I also appreciate the $1,000 that you guys raised under my name for my birthday. That went straight to them. Bravo to you guys. Good job. That was awesome. So, that being said, tomorrow we're thinking about going to the park. We'll see if Mr. Bernie can keep his head off of things and not try to bump his head or whatever, so that maybe tomorrow we can make it to the park. If we don't make it to the park, we're definitely going Thursday. Thursday, we're going to go look at a folding mobility scooter. I'm not exactly sure what they have. They just said that it folds and it has a a joystick, which he's not
We're
really
going through the
too
drive-through on Thursday, and
happy
then
about.
same.
So we're gonna go through the drive-through, and
And then
then
stay up
they're
to it.
gonna show us the mobility scooter after the drive-through, and then we're gonna go to the opening and
Walk through the park if
walk
we
through the
can.
park if we
Whatever-
can.
How far I can get.
We'll see what we can do.
Hopefully, I won't fall down again.
Hopefully he won't fall down. Yes, we're not going on that hill that does not like his walker, that's for sure.
Yeah, the wolf.
That was too much. But anyway, we'll do what we can. We'll video what we can. Maybe I can have him plop a squat somewhere and I can do part of the other part of the park. We'll see. Maybe we'll just save the videoing of the other part of the park when he gets his hot rod. Then I can go through the whole park. Then I'll have trouble keeping up with him, so. No more falling, Bernie, Mama Jan says. No more falling. So I appreciate my admins that are going nuts. Thank you guys for taking care of
Thank you
all of my
God bless all of you.
People who were trying to come in. Chrissy found a pickle umbrella.
Show them.
There we go. We got a pickle umbrella. Thank you, Chrissy.
Thank you.
That's amazing. You're gonna send me the link so I can go buy that, Kay. That's crazy.
You can get anything nowadays.
Oh Lord, Charles. What? How do you always get left out of the spreadsheet, Charles? Didn't that happen last time? Oh my goodness. Good thing you guys are keeping each other straight over there.
Todd and I gotta meet at the park sometime.
Yeah. So here's the pickle labels. I don't know if you can see them. Yep, there you go. You're a big dill. There's the pickle labels, the return address labels. There, she's also doing drafts. $5 a sheet. 30 labels on a sheet. You will pay that to a different PayPal. That goes to Kathy herself. Kathy, I don't know how to say your last name. I don't want to butcher it. Is it Ruoff? Or am I saying that right? I have to wait till she tells me because I don't want to. Yes, I did it. Yay! So Kathy Ruoff is making the labels. $55 a sheet, 30 labels on a sheet. Or the giraffes. There's no limit to how many, so you can get as many sheets as you like. I've probably got about 7 sheets of giraffes. Due to oops, but I bet you I'll probably use almost all of them, so that's great. Please make sure you send it to her Facebook page as opposed or to her PayPal as opposed to my PayPal. Although I can get it to her. I will definitely give her the order if it does come through, but it'll just be easier if you pay her and then she'll send me one lump sum from the labels. That I still want those. Look at those, are they not adorable? Who has cat paper clips? That is awesome. I don't know what I would use them for, but they're awesome. Looking to see if there's anything else. I don't see anything else. Yeah, the giraffe labels are cool. They're cool. I love the giraffe labels. Now, if I'd known she was going to do pickle labels, I probably wouldn't have got so many of the giraffe ones, and I would have just got giraffe and pickle. Sorry, my auction items are trying to join me on the couch in my lap. I have lots of things that I donated, so hopefully oh, okay. Anybody who has been donating cash that I haven't been paying attention to, thank you so much. We appreciate it. That
Thank
is
you.
just as good as anything. Cash always works. Cash will work. And like I said, anything that we have left over is going to go to the park. I think that maybe we might be doing okay. With the few days we have of the auction and the cash, I think that it's going to be a pretty successful venture. We may even have some left over that we can donate to Jordan, which will be awesome. He can at least use it for carrot money, if nothing else. Thank you, Vicky. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed your dinner, Nan. We had our dinner a while ago, so then we almost missed visiting with his family online because we forgot about it. Oops. They sent us a text and said, "Hey, we're zooming," and I'm like, "Oh, whoops."
Better hurry up and eat.
My bad. Wolf it down. So maybe when we go through the drive-through Thursday, we'll get another map. I have one drive-through map, but I'm saving it because it was the very first 2 maps that came through the drive-through. One of them we auctioned off for the marathon, and that has been sent out, delivered. And I have one left, and I don't want to get rid of that one, but maybe we'll get another one Thursday. Whether we'll get rid of it or not. Actually, I owe somebody one, so if I get 2 more, then I can give one away or auction it off. Not much typing going on. I can't keep a conversation with myself, guys. I can for a little while, but then I run out of things to say.
I can always talk to my honey here. I never get tired of that. I love my wife.
So, any questions from anybody? Anything? Can we can do a short Q&A. If there's anything I can answer, I will. I don't know a lot about the park's operating procedures or anything like that. But if you have any questions you'd like to ask me, maybe not just the park, but anything you'd like, this is a perfect time to ask if you want to know anything about us. Watching TV. Yeah.
We do a lot of TV watching.
I don't blame you there, Amy.
Not many places to go out now. That's safe.
The girls would give you 2 maps. Maybe Jordan or Carly could sign it.
We could try.
Yeah.
If they get some Thursday, we can get them to sign.
That's true. Auction items being auctioned off tonight. Yeah. Let me put this computer back where I had it and off my lap because I had my feet propped up. My legs are falling asleep anyway. So I will show you the items for tonight. I don't have a lot of the items here, but I can show them on the phone. How did Bernie bump his head? Well, he went outside to go pick up the paper, and somehow he was trying to finagle it off the ground. He didn't want to pick it up with his hands, because it has cooties. And then it started to roll down the little ramp we have out front. So this is what he tells me. I was in the shower when he did it, and then he went to go bend over and pick it up anyway. And as he came up, we have an outside light there, and he bumped his head on the metal piece on the outside lamp. He's tall enough that he can reach it. Now, when I stand under the lamp, I clear it. So there you go. So he got a little scrape on the. How long have you 2 been together? How did you meet? Good question, Ann. The 2 of us actually met on a website called MPlayer, which was a social gathering site in the early days. And we've been together almost 20 years. December 1st, it'll be 20 years that
We celebrate
we
that anniversary.
actually started talking to each other September.
Yeah, my daughter was
September
in
the same
college.
year. So this September will be when we actually met online, and then December will be when we actually personally met each other, December 1st.
Empire was a place where you could listen to music and you could sing. So we used to sing to each other.
We used to sing to each other, yeah. Play
Lovebirds.
music and stuff. That kind of like what we're doing here, but you couldn't see anybody. It wasn't a video chat. It was just music and chat. And you're welcome. I don't mind. I don't mind at all.
My voice used to be a lot better, but I had cancer of my vocal cords 3 years ago.
So again, I will show
my
you.
voice changed.
I'll show you one more thing, and then I'll get the all the things for tonight. If you donate, your name will be on the back of this, and that'll be on his scooter. Why a lion? Because it's his favorite animal at the park. He loves the lions. But it's still going to have his signature Mr. Pickle. Okay, let me see if I can get the numbers. I think it's 102, 106. Okay, so 100. First item for tonight is Bath and Body Japanese Cherry Blossom Body Lotion. Star necklace with earrings. Debbie Z says the lions are her favorite too. 102 is bug catching kit, sun catcher kit, light up balloons, and super miracle bubbles. That's all one grouping there. Then we have the popular Animal Adventure Park Sherpa fleece blanket. Native American style bracelet. And I do have that here, and I can show that to you. It is 7 inches long. It's a green glass cut thing in the middle. I don't think it's a gem. I think it's just and okay. Little watch inside of a pocketbook on the chain, but a 24-inch chain. I do have that one as well. I will tell you it probably needs a battery, but other than that, it works. That's a pocketbook. You open up the little flap of the pocketbook, reach inside, and you have your little watch. I will say that if you put a battery in it and it doesn't work, send it back to me. I'll send you your money back, but I can pretty much guarantee you it will work. It worked. I just don't use it. I've used it a couple of times and that's it. I don't use it. Bernie's right here.
Right here. I didn't go away. I don't leave my honey.
Okay, let's see what's next. And the last one I also have, it's a old-fashioned cameo pin. Anybody likes cameos? I used to collect cameos, but I don't collect them anymore, so I only have like 2 or 3 left. And I think that's it for tonight's. Yes, that's all for tonight. Anything else I can answer for anybody? Any other questions?
I got a question. Do you think they're gonna recognize me if I ever get a haircut?
They're not going to recognize me when I get a haircut, I guarantee it. I look like the Shaggy DA. Look at this. This is bad. Awful. But I'm not in any hurry to go to get my haircut right now.
You'd have to wait like 3 weeks for an
Yeah.
appointment.
I'm not in any hurry. I have to, I'll cut my own bangs.
You ought to open up a haircut stand in the park.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Sit down.
Hello, Juanita. How are you? We were just talking about you. Were your ears ringing? No. I was telling them how we were going to meet up with you for that, to check out that power chair
On Thursday.
on Thursday.
We'll be there. Can't wait to meet you.
And I just told Bertie that we're actually doing all this for him, so he knows the surprise now.
I really do, and I am surprised. I feel wonderful for you. Thank you.
And we were going over some of the auction items and how it was going to work, and she just loaded it in her car today. The money wise and what's going to happen with the leftover money, that it's going to go to Animal Adventure Park, and showed him the license plate that's going to go on the back of his little scooter. I don't know if you've seen the license plate. You probably have if you've been on the thing.
Her daughter came up from online with a pickle umbrella for when it rains.
Oh yeah, she has a pickle umbrella. She wants to give him a pickle umbrella. So here's the pickle umbrella. I'm gonna get Bernie a pickle umbrella so that he can be in the shade. Pickle Rick. Yeah, it's Pickle Rick, but at least it's a pickle, Kay. At least it's a pickle.
Does it have garlic in it, Kay?
Yeah, right. So remember the 2 items tomorrow night that will be auctioned off. I have a couple things to put in the auction. How long will the we were hoping that the auction would go on until Nan, can you grab that? Says one auction item number 123. Says the ending date of June 26th. It should be the 16th. Sorry about that. My bad. We were thinking the auction was going to go 2 weeks, but if we get enough before then obviously we'll take it down. Right now we still have more items that we're actually auctioning off. We did get some items for looks like the 18th. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 items for the 18th, so we are at least going to the 18th. And like I said, that will be Thursday. If we get more and we keep going, we'll keep going and we'll donate the money to Animal Adventure Park. Well, absolutely everything that's over will go to Animal Adventure Park. Right now, if I do the math, yes, thank you, Debbie, for letting us know. I know I don't think we're close to where we need to be, but we've got a good chunk of it. So, I'm sure probably within this week's Probably maybe the next week. Yeah, I'm thinking probably this week and maybe half of next week because we raised, remember, now it's not the same, but for the marathon, we raised $2,224 in 6 days. So I think we can get enough for a power chair. We're thinking a 2,000, maybe 2,300, depending on which model he decides on.
I gotta see which one will fit.
To see which one will be the best fit for him. He wants to get a folding one so it'll fit in the car. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. And they run about $2,300. So this is one of the items that's signed by Jordan. That'll be tomorrow night. And the second item will be refrigerator magnet. Dream big. And I'm gonna. Oh, really, Nan? Oh my. Oops. My bad. Thank you, Nan. I will fix that right away. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. That is, yes, that would be a oops on my part. My bad. Sorry, peeps. That would be me not proofreading what I'm typing. There we go. Thank you, Debbie. Awesome. I got it. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Yeah, good thing I'm human, huh? Oh, Kathy Newton said she went to the creamery yesterday.
Oh, we were there when we went to the park.
Yeah, she saw. Actually, if we go again, I want to go back there because that was pretty cool.
What was?
Kathy, did you get the notification for somebody wants a couple of labels, which is cool. Any other personal questions you guys would like to ask? You're welcome to. We don't usually answer personal questions, but if they're not too involved, we certainly can.
A funny thing happened on the way to the creamery.
How many are you in chatters and have read my story? Actually, I think oh no, really, Maureen? So sorry about that. They took money from your bank? How does Messenger and Facebook take money from your bank? I didn't know they could do that. Juanita, Mr. Pickles is fine. Yeah, he's good. When are we deciding if we're moving? Right now is kind of copacetic. We don't really know because, I mean, we like it where we're here because we have it's safe here. The COVID isn't rampant here. Our apartment rent is pretty reasonable. We get a garage, which is literally right across the lawn to the garage. They take care of the snow plowing. The only thing is I have to shovel the back door to the garage in the wintertime because it's not meant to be walked there. It's not a wow, that's crazy, Maureen. Never heard of such a thing. That's nuts.
No shootings here.
Yeah, we don't have a way to get to the back in the wintertime.
It's a relatively safe town.
It's a pretty safe area, so I'm not sure if we're going to do that or not. But
there's more advantages to moving there, but less safety.
Okay, Maureen. Wow, that's crazy. The only thing I had on Facebook, but it's not attached to my bank, is the thing for my birthday. But that went directly from Facebook to the Marathon for a Better Life. I hope they can straighten that up for you. Even with PayPal, it's a little scary sometimes. Definitely. Those of you who have sent money, thank you very much. I will be putting all of the cash donations onto the spreadsheet, and that will give us an idea of how much, where we're going, how much we need. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Every dollar counts, and anything that we have over, we're definitely going to donate to the Animal Adventure Park. So yeah, so now y'all know how we met. You know how long we've been together. I don't know what else I can tell you. Y'all know that I do the videoing at the park when I can to put it on Facebook or YouTube. Depends. If I'm at an event, let's say I'm at a Chatters event, I will do it on the Chatters because it's a closed group. Those videos belong to Chatters. If I'm at Tajiri Barn Pals, it'll be on Tajiri Barn Pals. If I'm on whatever it is, it goes right to that group. If I'm doing a general, just because I'm at the park, I will do it to YouTube and then I'll share the link across whatever many groups. Yeah, Juanita, you'll have to replay it. You'll have to see where Bernie saw his surprise and started crying. It was pretty good.
It was really a surprise to me.
Yeah. Wow. So, what else? I guess that's pretty much it. I can't. I wanted to use the GoPro. Some of you may or may not know last year when we went to Chatter's event, they graciously got a bunch of money together and they donated to me a GoPro so I could put it on my head and walk the park and not have to worry about having my hands on it. But I can't do a live stream on it because the signal is a little iffy. It's in and out. Now, I'm thinking if I go during the week, the other day I went on a Friday and the signal was pretty good. I could probably be able to hook up to it and do a live stream from it. I mean, it's hit and miss. Some days it's great, and other days I can't get nothing. I can't video on the GoPro and then put it on the computer because I don't have the right memory or the graphics card in order to stream it onto. I can't put it on and then play it back. If I play it back from the computer, then it looks like it's all going in slow motion, even if I only record it on 1080p. So until I can figure out a way to fix up the computer or get a different computer to make it work, I can try to live stream on it again when I have a good signal, see what happens. But the GoPro is pretty much sitting in the other room doing nothing right now, which I feel bad about because I was so happy when I got that. The answer to all my prayers. And then, yeah, no, not going to happen. So I got a lot of good things with it. I got the GoPro. I got a little stick that I can use it with. I got the head thing to use with it. I got a thing that clips to an item so that you can, like if I was snowboarding, I clip it to the snowboard. Not that I would do that, but it has that option. They also gave me a gas card. They gave me gift certificate for the park. They gave me, I can't tell you, a whole bunch of stuff. So it was really, really nice. I want to be able to use it because, you know, it wasn't cheap. And it's just a waste to have it be sitting around the house doing nothing. I have tried to use it a couple of times up there, but it's just not enough signal. I don't know. But then on Friday, I had a great picture. I was all the way down by where the new flamingo exhibit in the water is and all that. And I was way up by the gift shop, and I had a great signal. But like I said, I think it's hit and miss. Some days is great, some days not so great. So one of these days when I go during the week again, I'll have to bring it and try it again and see what I can do.
We're going at least twice this week.
Yeah, we're gonna go twice this week.
Tomorrow and Thursday.
Now that being said, if they raise the occupancy to the park to be more people, excuse me, or the COVID all of a sudden takes a turn, excuse me. Sorry. Then we probably won't go. But we'll see. We play it every day, one day at a time. There is a great it's very nice to go over there because
it's very comforting.
It's comforting and yeah, Nan, we're gonna try to go tomorrow if Bernie can keep his head off of things and don't bump his head again. It's a wide open space, so you don't really, I mean, there are places where you do come in contact with a few people. Not everybody wears a mask because it is so wide open. They figure they don't need a mask. But you can pretty much stay away from. There's enough room that you can
social distance.
You can social distance easy.
We haven't had
but
any
if they get
problem with
more
that.
people in the park, it's going to be obviously a little harder, especially on places like the giraffe decks and whatnot.
Especially on a Saturday.
The gift
Sunday.
shop, they control. They only allow 20 people at a time in the gift shop. You can decide that if you don't want to go through the gift shop, you can go around the other way and go out. You don't have to go through the gift shop to go out if you don't want to wait. So I feel comfortable there. I feel fine there. My son yelled at me because I went to Animal Adventure Park and I could be around all those people, but I couldn't go see my granddaughter. My two sons, oh yeah, Linda, there are people that do wear masks. I would say probably 75% of the people there wear masks.
Right.
So it's not a big deal.
There's only a few, but the distancing is there, so on a weekday anyway.
Yeah, I don't know, Amy. I know right now they're only allowing 400 people in, so yeah, they have much better control. No, it's the mask is not a must. You're supposed to wear the mask when you're near the staff, but I mean, if you're 6 feet away, which if there is not a place in that park, I don't think that you can't be 6 feet away from people unless it's under the giraffe deck of either giraffe decks or you're in the gift shop. That's the only two places, and maybe the concession stand. Those are the only tight places where you might not be able to social distance. But Jordan has
marked off.
But every single one of those places has, if you've seen the sneakers with the pink paint on them, those places around the park do have marks on them that keep you
6 feet
apart from each other. So you're never on top of one another where you're not going to be safe, in my opinion. Now, I've been there 3 times already, and I've never had a problem yet with being too close to anyone. And they do monitor the gift shop.
And the people have been very respectful.
I'm not afraid to go there. I'm not. Both Bernie and I are immunocompromised, and I have no fear of going there. I was more nervous about going to see my son. I know that sounds crazy, but both of my sons work in essential businesses. Both of them are exposed, who knows to what, every day. And going there made me really nervous, but he had a point that if I could go to the park with all those strangers, I could go to his house. And I really didn't feel that way because the park is so open, and then he was saying,
and they don't wear masks.
Well, he didn't want to wear a mask because it's his house, so I don't blame him for not wanting to wear a mask. So we wore the mask when we got there, and nobody was. I mean, they don't know if they've been exposed. They're not sick. I don't know. So we went anyway. I mean, it's my 2 sons. It's my granddaughter. I haven't been there since the end of February, so we went. And I got there, and they had a special surprise. They had a ice cream cake for me for my birthday. So I went. And if I get it, oh well. But so far, I mean,
The good
it's
Lord has
been
blessed us so
it's
far.
already been like 10 days, so I'm sure that we're not gonna get. I'm sure we're not gonna get Rona. I probably have more fear of going to the laundromat or Walmart than I do going to my son's house or going to Animal Adventure Park. Just because people in Walmart and the laundromat just don't give a royal rat's you know what. They could care less. So
Our sons are very bright, that's for
yeah,
sure.
yep, they are.
And they will never try to hurt us.
Yes, the people at the park they may work at essential jobs too. You're right. And you don't know. You don't know where they work. But I'm not I wasn't afraid. Um
And we've been able to keep the distance. That's what's important.
yeah. As long as you keep your distance, as long as you be safe, be careful, watch what you're doing, you know. You can't I figured this way. You can't live your life in fear. If you live in fear, I'll tell you what, it was worse for the two of us to sit here 2 months, and the only time we would go out would be to go to the grocery store. We didn't go in the store. We drove up to the store and got the groceries into the trunk. We did pickup. We didn't go in the store. It was crazy. We still don't go in the store. Very, very rarely do I ever go in the store. Ever. I don't. If I have to go grab something quick, I leave him in the car. I run in and get it and I come out. Somebody donated us very nicely. I don't remember who it is. But they donated us 2 sets of N95 masks. We saved the N95 masks for the grocery store. We save it for I don't know what that was. A little bug of some sort. It can go away. Um, I still didn't get it. We save it for if we're going to the hospital, if we're going to the doctors, stuff like that. But we don't use it like just to go to the park. We just use regular masks. But the N95 masks we use for let's say stuff, the heavy stuff. We're very grateful that we got those because they do come in handy. And the way that I sterilize them is to spray them with peroxide and dry them, and then we use them again. Nah, I didn't get it though. I tried. I don't. It looked like a little Miller or something. I don't know. I probably came in when I was outside. But anyway, he'll be back. I'll get him. I'm ready now.
We won't donate them to the auction.
We're in phase 3 right now too, William, but that doesn't mean that you don't have to wear a mask. Unfortunately, people think the closer you get to being to the next phase, that you don't have to wear a mask, and that's not true.
And you guys are going to have to be very careful because from all those protesters that did not wear masks,
Oh
that were in
yeah,
every part of the country,
yep,
we'll probably see a spike in the next few days.
yep,
They're having it already in California and Texas.
yep. If anybody sends me a friend's request, it may take me a few minutes to get back to you because I always research to see if I know who you are. And I'm sorry that I do that, but and I also make sure that I don't already have you as a friend, because I've had other people
Right.
who ended up being whatever uh, a hacker or whatever. New York and New Jersey seem to be very good at opening up. Look at all the states that open up already and now have started the uptick again. Yeah, that's true. We're only in a phase 3. We're just starting phase 3 because the governor is being extra cautious. Parts of New York City are only to phase 1 right now because they're just so. I mean, even getting people on the subway there is scary. They already had so many people on the subway anyway. You think about the number of people that live in New York City, and that you have to put all that on a subway. there's just no way to distance on a
We've been on
subway.
that subway
I've been
many
on the
times.
subway.
They
They
like
pack as
sardines.
many people in a
Like
subway car
sardines.
as they can get in there. I
And
mean,
they don't care. They
you're
don't wear
like
masks.
right like this with somebody, and it is what it is. New Jersey starts phase 2 tomorrow. Yeah. And I just accepted somebody and I didn't look it up, and it'll probably bite me in the rear end because I didn't.
Check it out.
Well, there's Mom.
Yeah, but I'm live.
Yeah, well, your granddaughter wants to talk to you.
You lost your tooth! Yay!
That's her granddaughter.
Good job, Haley. You finally got it out.
We were leaving Jay. Hang on. We were leaving Jay, since she's sitting on the floor putting her shoes on and or socks on. She comes over, Daddy, look. And she hands me her.
Yay!
She's
Tooth
staying
fairy
overnight?
time.
She's
Yes.
staying overnight tonight?
Tooth fairy time.
Oh, that's Erin there
What's
now?
the tooth fairy gonna give you? Money? Yeah, how much does the tooth fairy give you?
How much does the tooth fairy give you?
$1? Wow.
The tooth fairy didn't give you a tooth?
I wish the tooth fairy gave me $1.
Grandpa Bernie showing me my tooth.
Okay.
I'm right here. Hi, Haley. Oh, it's beautiful. It's going to grow right back. I may have to give you one of my teeth.
You want like a Bernie's teeth?
Hey, Rob, should I give her one of my teeth? You look so pretty, Haley.
PA is spotty. Yeah. I'm waiting to see when we go back on the uptick.
She don't want your tooth, Bernie. She said it's not happening.
And she don't want your tooth.
Okay.
I think Grandpa Bernie's tooth is too big. Hello, Susan. How are you?
Kochenko?
Yeah.
Hi, Susan.
Yeah. The tooth fairy would give me a quarter too.
Tooth fairy never gave me shit.
Yes, she did. Tooth fairy gave you a quarter. Everybody got a quarter. All right, guys. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Good night, Haley.
Bye.
Good night, Rob.
Bye-bye.
Good night, Chrissy.
Yeah, so that was my granddaughter and my sons. They had to call me to let me know that my granddaughter just lost her third tooth. So she's been wiggling at it all day.
She's so pretty.
It was only hanging on by a thread when I talked to her earlier today. She's so funny. You know, it would help if I knew what I was doing sometimes.
Well, you're trying to do a
Yeah,
hard thing at
well.
one time.
Anyway.
We'll let you know how it goes tomorrow in the park. Hopefully we'll get there. We couldn't get there today because of my
Yeah, hopefully Bernie won't trip himself up.
my bad feet. Oh. She loves to see the giraffes and I love to see the lions.
Yep.
I love that male with the
I know.
big mane. Wow. Very impressive.
Yeah, Solomon's getting quite the mane on him.
He looks like he's
That's
about
for
400 pounds already.
He's getting big.
He's huge.
Big.
His claws wider than my face.
Yeah.
That's why Jordan will never go in the cage.
Right?
Again.
Well, I don't blame him.
Especially with 3 of them full grown. Try to get that video.
Any other questions anybody has? If you don't, that's fine. I know most of you probably already know us. You've probably already seen us. You probably already heard just about everything there is to know.
God gave us a gift of love. That's all I can say.
Linda, if I do see him tomorrow, I will try to remember to ask him where he went last, which zoo it was. I don't know that he'll tell me, but I think he kind of wants to keep that private, which is okay by me. I understand that. I mean, he's more popular than I am, but I do know a little bit about having that, I can't say celebrity, familiarity bug, because people will see me in the park and they'll say hello, and they'll I've had people wait for me before on the bench and just to meet me, which is very odd
Very
because
unusual.
I mean, I'm Dawn. I'm from Cobleskill, New York, a town that has 2,500 people when the college isn't here. People wanting to meet me from all over is very, very strange. So it's taken a little getting used to, but I'm not hounded by the paparazzi, so I guess that's good.
One thing that's famous here is Howe Caverns.
Howe Caverns, yes. Have you ever heard of Howe Caverns? I'm near Howe Caverns.
Only a few miles away.
Okay, I will do that, Linda. Howe Caverns is one of those things that has been around for over 100 years.
We have an Iroquois museum next door.
We also have the Iroquois Indian Museum, which is also
awesome.
that wasn't made quite as long ago as that'll be cool. So not as long as Howe Caverns. That museum, I'm not even sure how, maybe 15 years or so, but not as long as the. So I'm sure Howe Caverns is a name that definitely is nationally known. It has been on
Almost
TV.
100 years.
So maybe
since
you've heard of it, but maybe not the Iroquois Museum.
No,
Jordan could be another Jack Hanna. Yes, he could. Yes, he could. Jordan could definitely be Jack Hanna.
That camera that he has in the giraffe place barn, that's making him a national celebrity.
Yeah, but the way he talks about conservation of animals, he could definitely be a Jack Hanna.
He's always interesting
Definitely
to
be a
listen
Jack
to.
Hanna. Yeah.
He should
Thank
be
you,
on
Susan.
national TV.
Jack Hanna's Steve Irwin and now Jordan Patch.
Yes.
Yep, I agree.
I wouldn't be surprised if we ever made that TV.
Yes, Jack is retiring the end of this year. Yep. So now we got to get Jordan to go in there and take his place.
You know, we need to bring National Geographic to the park.
Yeah. Anybody have the ins with National Geographic? We could get them to come to the park. He needs to have like a big name like that. Come on, National Geographic.
Well, they have the Bronx Zoo on there. Why not?
Yeah, if the Bronx Zoo can be on there, why can't Animal Adventure Park? But the Bronx Zoo is a much bigger zoo.
Oh, it's been around longer.
It's big. And remember, they have those other subsidiaries now too. They're all part of the same network. Bronx Zoo, Queens Zoo, Central Park Zoo, they're all part of the same
Prospect Park
group.
Zoo.
Yeah, Prospect Park Zoo. It's amazing how they can have so many zoos in one city and make them all work.
Except the Prospect Park Zoo.
Oh, you haven't been to Prospect Park?
No, I've never been there. That's in Brooklyn.
We'll have to take Bernie to the zoo.
I would say, as I've been there many times throughout my years, I enjoy Animal Adventure Park better because it's safer, it's freer. They raise the prices so much in the Bronx Zoo. It's
yeah, Linda, that would be cool. You can bring kids to the Bronx Zoo. A lot of people do.
Well, now it's very expensive.
Well, yeah, Bronx Zoo is expensive.
You buy
But
admission to the
if
animal
you, I would,
adventure park, you pay one price.
I would suggest that
for the
if you
whole
ever
year.
get to New York and you want to go to a zoo, definitely go to the Bronx Zoo if you can. It's a big zoo. It really is.
And we've
In the
been to the
middle of
Queen
the
Zoo
city,
together.
it's crazy. Queen Zoo is not. Queen Zoo reminds me a lot of Animal Adventure Park. It's quaint, it's small, but it's got a lot of North American
What was
animals on
special
it.
there? They had
so
two
it's
eagles that
pretty
couldn't
cool.
fly.
Yeah,
Remember?
they have two bald eagles there that cannot
Full
be
grown.
released. So that was pretty cool. Nothing will be as great as when we went to the state fair last year and the bald eagle was literally feet from my face.
1
That
foot
was
away.
awesome. Like I took
Never
a
had that
picture
before.
as it was going back into the tent inside. Oh my god. I was actually on my way to go see a cow give birth and I missed it and I said, "You know what? I will take a bald eagle this close to me any day compared to watching a cow give birth." Yeah, they're expensive.
I had to hobble around that
Mhm.
New York State Fair.
Oh, you were going to the Bronx Zoo this year, Linda? Well, save up your pennies. I guess maybe you'll get to go next year. Hopefully, Rona won't spoil everything for next year. I like Jack Hanna. Yeah,
We
Jack
watch them
Hanna.
every time we
I'm gonna
can.
miss Jack Hanna. Who was that other guy that we used to watch all the time too?
Sue Irvin?
No, the one who did Mutual of Omaha and Wild Kingdom.
I've got his name.
I used to watch him all the time too.
Let me see if I can find out.
Can't remember his name. Does anybody remember Mutual of Omaha Wild
That's a Google one,
Kingdom?
no?
That was on many years ago.
Who was the host of Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom?
Marvin Perkins.
Yeah.
Who was on before him? I don't remember Marvin Perkins. Marlon Perkins. Wasn't there another guy on before him? Who was that old guy that was on there?
I don't
Remember the
remember.
gray-haired guy? I thought there was a much older guy that was on before him. I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times. I will admit it.
Mutual of Omaha Wild Kingdom.
Marlon Perkins. Yeah.
He died in 1985.
Jim Fowler worked along Marlon Perkins. Yeah, Marlon Perkins was the old guy, and Jim Fowler was the one who followed him.
Oh, yeah, there it
Okay,
is. Look.
now I got it. I got it. Thank you, Linda. Yes.
But I don't remember Jim Fowler. I remember Marlon
Yeah,
Perkins.
Jim Fowler was the young guy. He was the guy with the dark hair.
Hmm.
But the older guy was the one I remember. Marlon Perkins. I just forgot his name.
I used to love all the animal shows.
Stan Brock. I don't remember Stan Brock either.
I used to go to Bronx Zoo when I was 7, 8, 9 years old. My parents always took me.
Okay, I see Stan Brock. Okay. Yeah, nope. The one I'm remembering is Jim Fowler and Marlon Perkins. Wild Kingdom. Yep. Mutual Wild Kingdom. Wow, Jim Fowler died at 89. How about that?
We watch a lot of animal shows. There's a lot of things we have in common about that.
Jim Fowler used to appear on the Tonight Show. Yes, he used to bring the animals on the Tonight Show. Yep.
Well, Jack Hanna has been
Jack
doing
Hanna
that for
was
years.
doing that for a while, and then also Steve Irwin's boy there. He's been bringing them on there too.
Yeah, especially when Jay Leno and Kimmel.
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel. And Jimmy Fallon.
Again, those of you who sent money, thank you so much for your donations. I'm going to make sure that I get them onto the spreadsheet where they belong. I also have a paper that I've been putting them on, so I will make sure that they will get on there tonight. I'm gonna have to go back through and check, and double check and make sure I don't miss anybody. But I have it, so don't worry. I will not.
And
Hopefully, I will
thank
not
you
forget
very
you.
much
Thank you so
for
much.
your
We
love and
appreciate it.
contributions.
And anybody who just coming on, Mr. Pickle does know about the electric mobility scooter that you're all trying to help us raise. Thank you so much. Any money that's left over will be put in a donation in Bernie's name to the park. So you will see an invoice and you will see a check. So you'll know how much exactly the electric mobility scooter will come to, and then you will see the check that goes to Animal Venture. I'm very hopeful. I'm sure that we're going to raise way too much money and we're going to be able to send some to Animal Adventure.
We'll try to show it live as we give the check to Jordan.
Yes, we will try to show it live. That being said, if Jordan's not outside, you will not see it live because I cannot get a signal in the gift shop. It is impossible.
Well, I'll try to call
It
him
will totally it will totally cut out. It just will. And I think that's because of the metal roof. I can get a signal on him by the window. No problem.
Get him to come outside. He will for that.
Steve Irwin's son Bob has been on the Tonight Show a few times. Yeah. Yeah, Jordan should go on there. Absolutely. Well, Susan, that's the plan. That's the plan.
I'm surprised they haven't called Jordan to the Jimmy Fallon show.
Well, they might. They might.
Somebody ought to recommend that. If I had any pull, I would recommend it.
Yeah.
He's very interesting to talk to.
Yeah.
Very
the metal roof. That metal roof is. I can get a signal when I first go in. I get to the middle, it cuts out, and then I have to go all the way over almost to the door to get it again. So, like right in the middle, there's nothing. You get the circle of doom, and there's nothing I can do. I've tried to be in there a couple of times to make it work, and it just does not work. So, I don't know.
I'll have to build a tower inside the.
I just have to put my own cell phone tower out there and say, this is Dawn's tower. I'm sure he would. If I told him I'd have to see Carly or one of them to say, hey, look, this is what I got. And I'm sure he would probably come out for it. Just make sure I don't go on a Sunday because Sunday is his day. That's his family day.
I think he's off Tuesday also.
I would have to go during the week.
Or Saturday.
So Saturdays he's too busy. Oh. Saturdays he's swamped. I would never do it on a Saturday. That would just be insane. Insane.
I'm glad I'm sane.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can't get something else tomorrow for him to sign. I can leave it off and then go Thursday and pick it up. We still should be doing auction. I have auction items for Thursday, but that doesn't mean anything because if I pick it up Thursday, then I can't have that item would not be until Saturday. So I don't know if we're going to be going that long. Right now, I only have like 4 items for Thursday. So we'd have to make sure that we get more items. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I only have 4 items for Thursday. So if you have items you'd like to donate, anything that's donated tonight will go for Thursday. So if you have something, try to get it in as soon as you can. Otherwise, it'll go till Friday. And then, of course, the next day will be Saturday. I don't know how long. We have to have items to donate, and if they don't donate, then we're pretty much dead in the water. So, tell your friends and neighbors, tell them to pop over if you're in any groups, and you can private message your friends. You can't share the link in most groups because it's a personal fundraiser. They won't allow it. If you want to donate an item, come to Wheels for Mr. Pickles on Facebook. And if you want to do a cash donation, we can put that up there as well. I can type that now because I know how to do it because I'm on the computer. This is that is the PayPal, and there's the link for the group. Whose birthday is June 17th? Your birthday is June 17th? Oh, well, happy early birthday. So if you want to donate an item, go to that Facebook group right there that Nan just put in. We are accepting items, and if you just want to do a cash donation, you can do it under PayPal. Your name will be wrote down either way, and you will be put on the back of Hot Rod Pickles license plate there. Everybody who donates anything will be put on the back of the license plate. If you haven't seen the license plate, Kathy Ruoff has graciously donated a customized license plate for Mr. Pickle. And it looks like that. And why does it have a lion? Because Mr. Pickle's favorite animal at the park is a lion. And of course, it has Mr. Pickle in green for his name, and your name will go on the back. And that's going to go on the back of his hot rod. He's trying to catch up to some of the let me see if this donation has come in so that we can clear that off the board. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everybody who is donating. We appreciate it very, very much. Even if we get enough money and the donations go to the park, it'll still be great. It'll be an unexpected thing for Jordan. He will be very happy to hear about that. Give me a second just to type this. That's one. Okay, got that one. I have another one too, but let me see if I can see if it's maybe. Thank you so much, Linda. I did receive yours. There's another one that I did receive. I don't see your name on the list here. If you're in here and you just made a donation, let me know and I'll let you know that I don't want to say what your Facebook name is because it may not be the same as in here. So whatever your chat name is, I don't want to use the Facebook name. But if you made a donation, thank you. I did receive it. I'm trying to find. I don't know if that's the same one. Less than 2 hours. Yep, less than 2 hours to go. Actually, less than an hour. Less than an hour. You have till 11 p.m. 10:59 p.m. will be the last bid for tonight's auctions. So get your bids in. We're going to do a few more moments on here, and then gonna give everybody a chance to go in and make your bids if you'd like. Also going to get, oh, well, happy early birthday, Linda. Also going to get my paperwork together so that I can start recording things and hopefully not missing anybody like last time. Lord, that was a bad oops. But anyway, we have it straightened out. And actually it was a buy it now item, so it wasn't too bad. But it was bad enough. So anyway, we still have buy it now items. We have Julie's, who's making customized earrings. If you'd like those, I think she's doing those at $10 a pair. Kathy Roof is making labels with Mr. Pickle. Well, not Mr. Pickle. It's a little pickle on it. Return address labels or giraffe return address labels. And I have some of the gemstones from the mine that you can either tumble up yourself, you can get them made into jewelry, or you can use them for crafting projects. They're $15 a bag, and that's including the shipping anywhere in the lower 48. Like I said, tonight's a good night to get in. There's only a few items, so it should go pretty quick. You'll know pretty soon if you won. And the link on my page for the group, I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. I believe it is, but the link is here too. No, that's not the right. That's not the right link. That's not what I wanted to copy. Thank you, Nan. So right there, Nan has put it on. That's the Facebook groups. That's it. It says Wheels for Mr. Pickles. Yeah, don't forget the jelly bean collection. I think that's tomorrow night though, Susan. Thank you, Linda. I did get your donation. Thank you so much. Let's see the jelly bean collection. Oh yeah, jelly bean collection is tomorrow night. So anybody interested in that jelly bean collection, you still have a chance. So Scentsy jelly bean collection. If you like jelly beans, that's a good thing to bid on. Don't forget the signed items that will also come up tomorrow night from Jordan. There will be, actually, no, not tomorrow night, Monday night. Tuesday, sorry. Tuesday night. Gee whiz. Tuesday night, signed mouse pad and a signed refrigerator magnet signed by Jordan from the park. Tonight, once again, the items are, quickly, I'll go over them. I won't show you the pictures. Cherry Blossom Body Lotion by Bath & Body Works. Star necklace with earrings. A bug catching kit with 4 other little items thrown in together, including some bubbles. Animal Adventure limited throw. The fleece, the Sherpa fleece. Native American bracelet, which I have here if you want to see it. A watch and a pocketbook necklace and an estate cameo pin. Those are for tonight. The bidding is not too bad. You have one here for only $5. So hey, you could get something really good night, Kathleen. I'll show you what that is. It may be up more by now. I haven't looked, but that's this. It's 7 inches. It's a green stone in the middle there. And that's on tonight's. And I'll go take a look and see if it is up any. I don't think it's had a bid recently. Let me get the number to it. I have way too many windows open. No, it's still at $5. So hey, you could get a bargain. Somebody's gonna get a nice bargain. Okay, I guess that's it unless anybody has any questions for tonight. Last bid for tonight will be 10:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It is now 10:14 p.m. It will be the time that is stamped by Facebook. So if it becomes a real close bidding contest, and somebody tries to sneak in that last bid, it has to be at 10:59 p.m. Facebook time. If there is shipping involved, it will tell you on most of the posts. If you've given a cash donation, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Okay, Linda, have a good night. We thank you so much. If you donated items, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you still want to get in on the bidding, please do so. Head on over. You don't have to answer any questions. We will just check the name. Pretty much everybody's gotten in. And then feel free to bid away. See what happens. With that being said, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you all for all of your watching and listening. Tomorrow I may be at the park. If I do, I'll try to do a video for a few minutes. And thank you, Sue. Appreciate it. Thank you all very much. Have a good night. Say good night, Mr. Pickle.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
He almost said good night, Mr. Pickle.
Oh, good night. I love you all. And thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you, guys. We love you.